What's up, everybody? This is not a video I thought I had to make. Like, ever. Like, when I started this channel, YouTube was widely accessible to pretty much everybody. And this is crooked. Sorry about that. But, what I was saying was, YouTube used to be very accessible to everyone. Now, it is feeling very restricted to certain people. So, I want to come out and say this straight up. My channel was made with something for everyone. And I mean that in the best way possible. I don't just do content for one set type of people, or one set age group. I do generally consider myself a more mature sort of thing. I know I'm silly and all that stuff, but a lot of my videos are very, like, adult topics, like mental health. But I was thinking about it for a second, and I realized that mental health is kind of for everybody, you know. And the same thing with, you know, talking about, like, transgender stuff, or talking about just life, you know. I feel like everybody of any age group can somehow relate to this, or something that I talk about. And if you don't relate to it, you can learn. And that's kind of what this channel is. Like, yes, I do vlogs, yes, I do gaming. But I do those because it's fun and it's variety. It's something that keeps this, you know, fresh for me. And the only reason I usually stop is because I either get sick, I deal with something going on with me personally, or I just don't have time to do things with life. However, that is what I want to change this year. I've already talked about my plans for this year, so I'm not going to go too much into that, but things are going to change. My content will not change. What worries me right now, and I know this is stupid, I'm a small creator, why do I have to worry about this? They're not even monetized. This makes me afraid to grow. And I'm talking, of course, about Coppa. I made a video, I think the other day. I just uploaded that the day of recording this, so you'll be seeing this tomorrow, or today, or, oh yeah, that's confusing. I recorded a day in advance. Let me put that in perspective. But the video that I uploaded before this one was showing one of my favorite channels and how a lot of their more adult content is marked for kids, and how ridiculous that is. And it's really broken, considering that Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared, which is a very frightening thing, despite having puppets, is marked for children as well. And I have to make this video to clarify my channel has something for everyone. In the sense that, like, I may swear occasionally, but I don't generally say a whole lot that would be overly offensive, I don't think. Maybe I'm wrong, everybody's offended at something. But I try my best not to offend anybody. I try to kind of keep to my own sort of niche on YouTube, which is DID content, which is kind of what I do. I do branch out into gaming. I've done several gaming videos where I just kind of waste time and have fun. And I make stupid commentary because it's what I do best. And I've done vlogs, which I want to continue doing because I love going out and doing things and having fun with it. And this year I'm actually going to be starting my gender transition. So, while that is a very adult topic, there are many children who are trans and who deal with this sort of thing. You know, they deal with getting started, which you kids are lucky. I'm starting late in life. You know, there's no time limit, obviously, but I like seeing kids happy early, because I sure as hell wasn't. See, there's a swearing right there. But generally, with my channel, I want to make it open to as many people as possible. This is a very positive space. I do occasionally talk about some negative aspects about life, but I try to always take a positive spin on them. Even with something with DID and how serious that can affect someone's life, I always look for the positive in it, in what another's role is. In parts of my system that have negative pieces, there's also something positive with it. Same thing with pretty much any of my videos. I may, and you know, like I said, something for everyone. Like I played Saints Row. That's clearly an adult game. It's not for kids, and it's marked for adults. You know, it's an older person's game. It's age restricted. I did that on purpose. But then you have something like Kingdom Hearts, which is widely accepted as a game for pretty much everybody. You have, you know, like Pokemon. I'm wanting to do Pokemon stuff. Like, you know, and I want to play some Yu-Gi-Oh! On this channel because I've been getting more into my childhood stuff, and, you know, I got a game for the Switch about it. It's a lot of fun. And, you know, I want to do a lot of crazy stuff on this channel. But I don't want it to be restricted because some algorithm that's busted chose to see a card game or a vlog and be like, kids content, attack them. And I don't want to be afraid to grow this channel because I like what I do. I enjoy having fun making this stuff. It's a way for me to cope with so many issues that I'm dealing with. And it's a great way to teach people about me and about what I deal with and my system and my life and share experiences. These are literally like home movies to me. I'm not even kidding. Like, I'm gonna look back on these and be like, that's what I used to look like, that's what I used to do, that's how I used to sound, that's what I used to be. And whoever I'm with in the future will look at them with me and hopefully they'll enjoy them as much as I do. But I don't ever want this to become, you know, something marked for children. As much as I want everyone of any age to see this, you know, I don't feel like it should ever be marked as for kids. You know what I mean? Because not only would that hinder what I'm trying to do, which is not only improve myself and improve understanding and help people understand people like me, it would also land me in a lot of trouble if it was, because YouTube has essentially buried its creators. They basically threw us under a moving train, is the way I like to describe it. They did not want to take full responsibility for their own actions. So instead, they threw the blame on us. The very creators who built YouTube. And it's caused many creators to leave, seek other avenues to pursue what they're doing, or just stop altogether and get normal jobs. Like, that breaks my heart. And I don't want to see YouTube go that way. So, I'm saying this as a blunt statement here and now. My channel is for everyone. TransenDID is for everyone. I want this to be a channel where you can find something you enjoy, regardless if you like all the other stuff. I want this to be a variety channel where somebody can find something fun and still learn something. You know, like, I've got so much planned. I don't want this algorithm to bury it. I really don't. Which is why I had to make this video in the first place. So, thank you for listening. You're beautiful, you're valued, you're important. That is very, very, very important to me and everyone up here. If you like the video, like, comment, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. I'm not going to twist your arm. Do it if you like. And I will see you in the next video I make. So until that time, goodbye.